Would you drive an Apple car? Welcome to the Money Growth Academy, where we demystify the stock market, simplify investing, and multiply your options for financial success. Hi, my name is Dee, and yep, Apple is back in the news today, and this time it's about self-driving cars. Personally, I'm not that excited about self-driving cars yet. I'll be happy when I can buy a smart car under $25,000 that can tell me when my battery is low, just like it does on my mobile phone, or tell me when I have a rear or front light out before I'm issued a fix-it ticket, or lets me know when the dome light or any other interior light's on. I know, first world problems. So Apple is rumored to still be interested in manufacturing autonomous cars. To what extent? No one but Apple actually knows. And remember to give us a thumbs up. And to make sure you're the first to see our new content, subscribe now. Now, before we dive in too deep into Apple's car fascination, let's take a look at the current Apple business landscape as I see it. Let me know below in the comments for this video if I left anything out. On the hardware side, what I'd like to refer to as the distribution points for Apple's current and future software and its services, they have the following products: mobile phones, tablets, desktop computers, MacBooks, AirBooks, Apple Pencil, Apple TV, Apple Watch. Also contains, on the software side, they've got Final Cut, OS, iOS, tvOS, and they have the App Store, Apple CarPlay. On the services side, they've got applecar, iTunes, their streaming service, they got radio, they got music purchases, they have their music library management system, they've got music talent discovery and production. Kind of think of that sort of like as SoundCloud or Platoon. On the iCloud way, they have Apple TV, video streaming content, both producing and providing. You got Apple Pay, you have the new Apple News, and the new Apple credit card coming close to summer here. So when you think about the scale of Apple's universe compared to any other company, it's massive, right? And delivers two things as an investor that I like. Number one, it has a durable competitive advantage, right? So it can protect its turf. Number two, it has high switching costs for most customers. This means once a customer is nicely fitted into Apple's ecosystem, it's difficult to migrate to some other cumbersome platform. And to imagine several of Apple's individual products listed generate $1 billion or more in revenue. Many companies would like to have at least one of their product lines generate over $1 billion in revenue in a given year. And people are still wondering if they should have bought Apple back in December 2018 when it was down in that $140 range. How long before Apple is able to deliver kind of cross-platform convergence within its many operating systems, moving seamlessly from one Apple device to another, regardless of its operating system? How? Well, just think iCloud. Apple just signed a $1.5 billion 5-year deal with Amazon. It's been reported that Apple spends somewhere upwards to about $30 million a month with AWS and spent an estimated $350 million last year in 2018 with AWS. Apple distributes its growing appetite for data storage across its own growing iCloud service, also with Amazon as mentioned, also with Google and Microsoft Azure. So back to cars. Are they in or are they out? What's going on here? Is Apple's interest in cars, meaning is it the hardware, or are they interested in the software, or both? Rumor is Apple may be in discussion with a number of companies selling LiDAR systems. LiDAR is that critical technology that allows autonomous vehicle systems to interpret their surroundings. Kind of necessary if you're going to be, taking your hands off the wheel. The car needs to know what's around it, right? Apple has a lot of cash on hand. Is Apple shopping? Are they looking to buy a LiDAR company or just collaborate? Most news reporting agencies have reported that Apple had dismantled its interest in self-driving cars. That appears to not be true. Apple continues to hire folks in technology and car technology from Google and Tesla, despite having let go somewhere upwards to about 300 people here a few months back. Car manufacturing is a highly capital-intensive business. So I can't imagine Apple wanting to begin to manufacture cars, but who knows what Apple is actually capable of. Heck, Elon never built a car before either. Designing the car is one thing, but building the plant, the tools, the robots, to bring it all together consistently with quality is a whole nother process that can seem like a big black hole sucking up cash for who knows how long. One thing is for sure is Apple has the financial resources and the talent to look across multiple industries to see how its hardware, its software, and its services can improve the interaction between technology and people. Are you starting to see that Apple is more than a mobile phone company? So what do you think Apple might be up to with cars? Could Apple CarPlay develop into a central brain for a vehicle operation, kind of like a car OS? What does Apple's continued interest in autonomous cars mean for Apple shareholders in the not too distant future? I don't know about you, but I think I'm going to hold on to my Apple shares for a little while longer. Thanks for watching. If you're new and like the content, give us a thumbs up and subscribe right now. If you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. Here's a question. Do you think Apple is making a car, or are they making software just to run the functions of the car? Let us know in your answers in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. This is a peek at one of our very early videos that we did for the Money Growth Academy back in November 2018. We've never actually released this video to the channel ever before. This particular video is my analysis of the Apple Q4 earnings call and my answer to whether or not it was time to sell my Apple stock. Here's the Apple Q4 analysis video. Enjoy. Apple's been in this downward spiral since its earnings release report. So it's gone from $233 a share to today